important to know why you need to become her. Not for the world's approval, not because you want to just be so preachy, not because you want to set a standard in the world to be seen, but it's for the sure pleasure of being obedient to God, of walking in his ways. Will it be easy? Nope. Will you cry? Yep. Will you try to walk away? Mm-hmm. But the only thing that I can say that will keep you going is God. Will you have some setbacks and lose some friends? Yep. The ones that are not meant to be there, the ones that will try to ridicule you and think that you are goody two-shoes now because you want to live pure, because you don't want to sit up here and be a bad hopper and run around from this person to that person to try to feel loved. Your self-worth is not found in the man. Oops. Your self-worth is not found in the latest tags, the latest Jordans, or I got an iPhone or a watch, or, I got the latest lace front. No, that's not your worth, because once you go home and take all that stuff off, all the tags, all the labels, what's rested in here? What's resting in there? It's supposed to be love, peace, hope, wisdom, forgiveness, mercy, grace, the fruits of the 9 Spirit. You are able to define yourself in God. You are able to define your identity in God by going into his word, by saying, you know what, God, this don't feel right. It's not easy, Lord. I feel vulnerable. My flesh is rising. I feel the increase of, want to be intimate. You got to talk to God like he's sitting right there, and still know that he values you, and still know that you can't step into sin just because you have those feelings. Because what does God's word say? Do not fulfill the lust of the flesh. God, I find this person attractive. Okay. But don't mean that you have to lay with them. Don't even mean that you have to spark up a conversation with them, because you need to veer into the full capacity of where God has you. And you can't allow yourself to be a stumbling block to your own self. So you have to learn to be gentle in this season with yourself. The other day something broke out between me and my mom, and because I'm currently staying with her. I moved from California, and God said, by faith, go to Mississippi. I was fighting it. I said, Lord, I don't want to go, because I don't want to deal with that situation at my mom's house, us not being close, blah, blah, blah. You think God was concerned about why I didn't want to come? No. Because while I lived in California, born and raised, there is a lot of hurt there. And I had got ministered to by someone, very prophetic man by the name of Fred Jones. He told me about this on October 7th of 2019. He said, your biggest healing, your greatest healing of your life is going to come, but you cannot heal where you've been hurt at. And I've always thought that I was going to remain for the rest of my life in California. I had no idea that I was going to be living in Mississippi. And I'm all like, Lord, I don't even know nothing about out here. Lord, I don't even know nothing about Mississippi. I was like, Lord, help me. And so gradually, I'm almost been here for 2 months. And you know what? God has just been settling my spirit here. He's been settling my spirit, and he's just been giving me so much peace about that decision, so much peace about what he's going to do with Mend the Vow, so much peace about what he has called me to do. But had I not listened, I would have been a hindrance and a major setback to my life and where God has taken me. Even in ministry, even when things was fluctuating good in California, it isn't at its highest because I was not doing the things that God told me to do. I was just doing them at surface level. So if this is you, if God has called you to do something, even if he has called you to move from out of your comfort zone, trust him. It's not going to be easy. Yes, you may feel some type of way, but in the end, you're going to rise up in God if you stay before him and get out of the driver's seat and allow God to do it. We can't play God. We are not God. We're just his vessels. And it is time that we take off the seatbelt, Get out the driver's seat. Come on. And get all the way in the back seat, not even on the passenger side. If we can get in the trunk, we need to. And just allow God to cover us. I am Jure Speaks, and I love you, but God loves you best. For more resources, there are some links in the description of this video where you can follow me for daily inspiration, and for more growth and encouragement, check out the content on my blog, mendthevow.com. Love you.